I am ready to start working on the next spread in my Hannah Montana book. This will be the second one. This is my first one, which was postcards from our rubber stamp group that met in the 90s. And then this page, I want some early cards from that time. And I've been kind of messing with how I want them laid out. And I think I've got something worked out. Yeah, I want this here, and this here, and then this here, and this here. And there was a little pocket right here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, this one. It was a little, you know, like this, and then it had this luggage tag in it. It was kind of in my way, so I pulled it off. In all of this blank area, I found some pictures that were also from this time that were taken. These are from here in Houston. And, oh shoot, I lost my little, I had a little piece of paper that said what year they were from. I think they're 97. Where did it go? I don't know. Okay. They're around 1997. With some friends, and I think I'm going to put that one there, and maybe a portion of this one showing here. This was a friend's stamp room, and at that time it was just the most incredible thing I had seen in my whole life. So I have a couple of pictures of that. And then this one of a couple of friends, I think I may put on this card and then tuck it in here, which I'll probably turn it over and paint this side or something so that their picture will come out of there. This is what I'm thinking. I've got these papers that I made a while back, and I don't remember what I did. Watercolors or alcohol inks or something. They look more like watercolors. I don't remember. Anyway, I think I'm going to use them to cover some of my background areas, but I really only need like strips here and there. Let's just see if that works. Because if it doesn't, it's not like I have a shortage of painted papers to use. I can figure something out. I'm pretty sure. So, see, I could do something like that. Give the illusion of a painted background. And it's really not. And that's okay. Illusions are okay. Okay, yeah, I'm liking where that's going, so I'm going to start gluing down before things just get all out of hand. And I'm going to use, this is the glue that was closest to me, and it is quick, dry, tacky glue. So that's what I'm going to use. Okay, that side looks good. Now, let me get all its parts and pieces out of the way. And let's do this side. these aside. All my scraps out of the way. Ah, look what I found. May 97. That's where those pictures were from. I knew it. Okay. I have several drawers in my guest room full of pictures. And then I have several suitcases. You know, those vintage Samsonite suitcases full of pictures. These are the only ones that were like organized and dated. This little small stack of pictures of my rubber stamping friends are the only ones I had organized. So I kind of took that as a sign that I'm supposed to use these pictures in this, because, you know, they're already in order and labeled. I even wrote people's names on them. I never do that. So yeah, I was having a rare smart moment when I did that. Okay. Whoops. Cut that off. Now, I think what I'm going to do, these seams don't really bother me because, you know, the way the page is laid out, it's very pieced together. But I think just in the interest of, you know, cohesion, I might do a little something with those seams. I don't know what. Let's just see what happens. Use some matte medium and go around and just stick down any corners and edges that didn't get glued good. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. Let's see, I think what I might do is put a little bit of something. What does this do? Have this laying out. It's orange. Kind of blend some of the seams. Does that work at all? I don't know. This is an orange dye re-inker that was just sitting here because I had used it for something. Okay, I like that. I wonder what would happen if I sprayed a little, what is this? I don't know. Oh, not that. Maybe this. Oh, that's a little strong too. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. Now, I think that's going to work. Clearly, I need to put something over that. Let's just Mod Podge over these so they'll be stuck down extra good since I can't seem to quit messing with them. Here's a quick tip for you. I just Mod Podged over these things that I collaged. And of course, you know, I don't ever wait for anything to dry. It was kind of sort of dry. But you see all of this buckling that's happening? And I've still got some wet paint on top. But most of this will go down on its own when it completely dries. But maybe not all the way completely. But there is a little something you can do to kind of help it. This is just kind of what I do. I don't, you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it will mess up the paint on top, so be careful. It just depends on how badly you want to get rid of your bubbles here. I don't really care about them in this case, but just to show you, you can take your heat gun, heat up your bubbled areas. This is before the glue has completely dried. It's kind of dry to the touch, but it's not like cured. Wet your fingers. I just dip mine in my water jar, and then smooth these out a little bit. The heat sort of reactivates the glue underneath so you can move it around. You just have to be careful not to burn your fingers, and if you've got, you know, some really pretty design you don't want to mess up, adding water can mess it up. So, heat. Wet fingers, smooth those out. It's not 100%, but it does help. And waiting until it's completely dried and cured is really your best bet. But I get impatient. So, there you go. This is the cool setting on my heat gun I'm using just to dry it. So there you go. Bubble reduction for your buckled pages or collage pieces. Let's do this one. Heat it up. Just do a small section at a time. You can kind of see they start to go down as you heat them. Oh look, these are just disappearing. Hey, problem solved. Wet fingers. Ouchie hot. Ouchie. Yeah, these did pretty well on their own. Most of them do work themselves out as they dry. But if they need a little extra hand, you can do that. There you go. Much better. Okay, this is pretty much dry now. Kinda, sorta. And I'm liking it, but it's a little bit bright. Some of those sprays were just almost neon. So I'm going to just dry brush some white on there with a stiff brush. If I can find one. There it is. Just a little white acrylic. A little bit more white acrylic. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah, it's all toned down. Ooh, I have white paint left over. What am I going to do with that? I don't know. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to have this on the inside, but just so it won't show through, I'm just going to use this extra white paint on here. I think I can glue the cards on. Yeah? You think? I think so. I didn't, well, I didn't mess up my previous page. That's good. Now, let's see. That needs something, doesn't it? It needs a, I don't know. Something behind it. Something on the sides. Oh, I know what it needs. I pulled this out intending to use it, and then I forgot about it till just now. This is a little, something a friend made, and it's just a popsicle stick flower with one of those little iridescent marbles, and she's got a face underneath and then the polymer clay around it, which is so cute. And I thought it would be a cute tab, you know, like stick it up there, or how about there? That's not really a good place for a tab, is it? I think it needs to go over here. And that helps with that picture, I think. Maybe I should just put a piece of torn something behind it. Or a, I guess, does it need a flower? Because these are all flowers. Do I have a flower or something? Maybe it needs a butterfly, or what does it need? I'm not seeing anything jump out at me. Let's go to the book. The book. Okay. What about these? I could do kind of that thing. What would that do? Let's check that out. Okay, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of fun. Well, I think I'm liking it. And then, will that still go there? I don't know about that now. Now I don't know. It might need to go on the edge, like so. Although, now this little space is bothering me. You know, I've got enough of these that I could just kind of randomly, oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Cute, cute. Not cute. Ooh. See, do I have any more paper left over? I do. I sure do. Oh, is it just the right size? It is. That's what I'm going to use. This is slick, so I'm going to use something really sticky like this. Beacon 3-in-1, and this is really kind of old, and it's gotten thick and extra, you know, snotty, but it's still usable. I'm using it. What time is it? Anybody know? I lost track of time. Oh, 12:38. I haven't had lunch. I should probably think about that. Alright. I'm going to put this right about there. Okay. Aha! Perfect! Except I feel some edges. Can't have edges. I get fussy about my edges when I layer papers like that. My hands are gross. I'm going to go clean them off. Okay, I am almost ready to start gluing stuff down, but I want to do this little pocket thing. Do something to it, I don't know what. Here's the picture. I'll just use that card and put it in there. Slips in like that, and looks kind of funny. Oh well. Okay, I don't know. Let me just see what I have laying around here that I can put on this and just give it some color. There's orange. And this looks like green. Oh, I better not leave that orange like that. I'm really liking this stuff. I bought this. It was on sale. I got it at Michael's. It's Heidi Swap Color Shine in white, and it's sort of a pearlescent white spray color that I've just been putting on everything. It normally actually sprays really well, but I was kind of forcing it to be blobby on the last thing. So I'm okay with blobby on this thing. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Oh, overdoing it. Overdoing it, Shannon. Stop. Stop. Did you see that? It did kind of a resist thing. I wonder why. I don't know why, but it was kind of cool. Apparently that's what it does. I don't know. I'm really, really liking that. Okay. Alrighty, now I'm kind of feeling like I need to outline some stuff or something. So I'm going to run downstairs and get my marker bag and then come back up here and see if I can figure it out. Okay, all done. You didn't miss anything off camera, really. I glued down the little flowers and I just outlined them with these souffle pins just so they'd show up a little better. And then I just glued all the cards and stuff down like I wanted them, and the pictures, and put my little card in here. I may poke a hole and put a little ribbon on it or something, like a tag. I'm not sure. And my little flower tab, which I think looks so cute. And oh look, she kind of matches the cover. Yeah, don't worry, this won't be staying. I may do something purple, I don't know, but it won't be that. So there we go. I've got 2 pages done in my Hannah Montana altered scrapbook thing. And the 3rd one coming up is, oh yeah, it's got a poster fold out. And you know what, this one I skipped. Did I skip? Yes, I did. Some of these I skipped. I chose not to do every single page because I didn't want the book getting too fat, because you know I'm putting a lot of stuff on each page. So that one I skipped, and I may end up in the when it's all done either just gluing it to this one, you know, or I might make a pocket out of it and put some extra cards or pictures in there, or that way, whatever, I don't know. But for now I'm skipping it, and I'm going to go to this one and get my stack of number 3 stuff. Okay, got this one. These are kind of tribal look. Oh, yeah, the Egypt, that's a pop-up. Oh, I love that. Okay, that one and that one. It's very ethnic looking. I had another, I've got several of those Egyptian ones, but they must be from later years. Okay, so let's see what to do, I could, no, this here, these here. I'm feeling like I don't have enough. Oh, pictures, that's right. I was going to do pictures, wasn't I? Let me see. Where's my stack? Oh, pictures. This is from 1997, a summer stamping retreat at a friend's house. So, That could work. Alright, I'm going to chew on this for a while, and when I come up with something, I will film it and let y'all know. But for now, that is all I have, so the end.